that hot dog.
You see that every day, DK.
Yeah. Oh yeah. DK's had
Touche.
bigger.
You're just jealous because Mama Butts is actually enjoying some of that big stuff right here.
Mhm. You just jealous.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Just peanut butter and jelly.
Mama
Mhm.
says you just jealous. D DK, do me a favor. Don't move that phone around too much. It's fucking up again.
All right.
Just post it up against a soda or something. Or a can.
I don't have anything right now.
A salt shaker. Where the fuck are you? Where are you?
Uh, I'm in a bathroom.
That don't look like a bathroom. It looks like a kitchen.
No
Never.
wonder he didn't want me to show my hot dog.
Right, right.
All right, hold on, hold on. All right.
It doesn't yeah,
This
it doesn't
this
matter.
is really happening. This is really happening. We really were in the toilet with them.
Hey, how's that?
Alright. Well, you're still very blurry, but it's okay. At least I can hear you. It's the audio that's the most important. And when you're done with the podcast, just make sure it uploads because the last one we couldn't quit through because I guess you didn't upload it. Didn't wait for it to upload the app. You gotta keep the app open.
I think I need you to send me a link to the old Booze and Dudes episodes on YouTube because I was just curious and wanted to watch one of them last night, and I could not find anything.
Yeah, because I took them down because I was gonna be on Hallmark, but since I
Oh,
turned
okay,
down Hallmark Channel, I'll put them back all up.
okay.
All right, let's start the show.
Welcome to the spotlight. Stand and tell your truth.
Microphone erections.
In a booth for you. Welcome to open mic therapy. Open mic therapy.
Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's me, the guy from Blue's Clues, the original guy.
You're funny.
Yeah, I guess like he went on a binge, then he came back and he was like, I'm still that guy. I just don't have a job.
Is that true?
Yeah, I mean, if not, I'm starting it. Starting it right here. Let everybody know. I'm starting that rumor. That's what's up.
Mhm.
Mama Buck's there enjoying a beautiful sausage with peppers and French fries at the Big Bear Resort and Spa.
Mountain cravings. Mountain cravings in Top Town.
Fountain Cravings in Top
Mm.
Town.
Mountain.
Mountain
Mountain.
Cravings in Top
Yes.
Town,
Crestline, California.
Crestline, California. This is me. I'm from Crestwood, Kentucky. And
Yes.
that blur on the left side of your screen,
I don't look
you
He's
blurry.
from
you can't really see him that well, but hopefully
he's
oh,
crusty.
he did get a new phone, and I'll promise you he will be clear once he uploads it. That's what this program does, that I
Is
pay
it
so
some?
much money for. So he did get a new phone. Give it up for the one and only DK Murphy. Okay,
Seriously,
so hold
I
your
look,
applause.
I look fine on my phone.
Okay, you should be fine then. It
All
just
right.
has to upload our end. Um, all right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I just came back from the beautiful state of California,
Mhm.
and it was a great time.
Mhm.
Got to see some people over there. Got to take Mama Bucks to a big family Thanksgiving.
Mhm.
As you, Michelle's family is very, very large, and there's.
I enjoyed them.
I don't mean physically. I mean figuratively very large. There's a lot of family members, and we
Mhm,
all gave thanks what we were thankful for. And
mhm.
Mama Bucks did give thanks to God.
Yes.
She
Yeah.
thanked God, and she was one of the few to thank God. And what did
Yeah.
you think of your experience there, Mama Bucks?
Well, the second thing and the only other thing I was thankful for, and probably everybody thought that I was going to say is you, but it wasn't. I was thankful to Michelle. And I said that even though she wasn't present because she took off because she didn't want to speak. But I'm thankful for Michelle because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be as close to her family or watch all those kids grow up or watch Michael go to police academy. I mean, it's just like I've been living that in that family for so long, and Michelle's the one that always keeps me connected to them. So very thankful for that, especially when it was their dinner. I kind of thought that should have been said, to acknowledge them.
Yeah. Would you do it again?
I've already told I've already told Cindy. I said I'm coming Thanksgiving. She goes, I'll call you and let you know when we'll be here.
Oh, so you're going somewhere else for Thanksgiving.
No, no. Next Thanksgiving I'm going there to go spend it with the Cleans.
Oh, man.
I've already talked to her mom.
Dang.
She goes,
Dang.
I'll let you know when we're staying there. I
Mhm.
said, okay. She goes, and then you can come over. I said, yeah, I don't want to spend the night, but just chill with you guys. And she goes, oh yeah, of course.
Well, maybe I'll go there again.
But this is what I really predict. So here we go. I almost got blown up today
Hmm.
again in my own house. So crazy dementia John, let's just shorten this story. Crazy dementia John starts fiddling with the water heater at 11 o'clock last night. I
Uh-huh.
didn't know about that until later. I
Uh-huh.
wakes up Mike and says, hey, the water heater's not working. Mike says, why'd you turn it off? Well, I didn't really turn it off. I just feel like it's not working. Well, I have to turn this, Mike, because the wall heater, that's gas, that's not working. So I'm sure this is the knob for that heater over there. Then it's about, I don't know, 3 in the morning, and he sets off my carbon monoxide detector right outside my door. He
Mhm.
sets it off and gets me going at I can't keep up with this. I called the neighbor today and I said, listen, you got a key to this joint. I'm going on vacation for 9 days. And I says, so if you smell gas or you see any flames, make sure you call 911.
He's a surprise. Gasoline. He's a Michael
But I
Mike.
will
You smell gasoline? He's all, put that shit down, John. Don't light up. No. Boom.
um
Merry Christmas, share was full.
Please don't light the. Um. Yeah. Well. Yes. You don't trust old people around matches or guns or this
Ever.
gasoline.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, my friend married today. That's because she knows a little bit about John dressing in women's clothes and stuff. And so she says, man, if only you had pictures. I said, I do.
We got a documentary.
I do.
I still,
No,
when Mama Buck showed me those pictures, I couldn't believe what I saw.
Oh.
I'm going to have that. I'm going to have 3 of those poses put into life-size cutouts for his memorial. I don't even care. And the one with him laying on the porch on that flat bench with him laying on my porch, that's going to lay right on top of his urn, right there, man.
His
And she'll
ghost like, cutie, you're so damn silly. You are so damn silly, cutie.
No, I already told him I didn't like him again today. I said, I don't like you.
Jeez, mom.
You're
It just, I'm brutal.
Yeah, you're pretty brutal.
That's
Don't
why I'll
pi
be single for the rest of my
don't
life.
piss
Thank
off
you.
Mama Bucks.
Thank you.
Don't piss her off. I did give John a hug, when he was there, and I did say hi to him. And I think Dad Paul asked me about him, and I said John's John, man. John's a walking question mark. He's a
Well,
question mark with legs. His hump
yeah,
so bad, man. It's like the letter C,
yeah, yeah.
Got chicken legs.
and he's got chicken legs. So yeah, he literally has a question mark.
He's going to be in a world of hurt when I go off to Florida. 'Cause those dogs ain't got much time. I can't imagine because the vet put those dogs out of hospice a year ago, and they're still going strong. So
Hey, I got a question.
Hmm.
For this is for Bucks. Um, so you just referenced your dad as by his first name. Are you and your dad like not on like good terms or something?
Uh, well, I'm talking. Well, I said Paul because Paul's my stepdad. And I
Oh,
call him
okay.
Dad, and then my real dad's Joe, and so I have 3 dads. And if I don't say by name, you'll
you're
never know
welcome.
which dad it is.
Okay, then I'll shut the heck up
I
now.
even had a black dad at one time. I think his name was Jared. I think I went to high school with him.
Oh, Jaron, I remember that guy.
Hey, I guess John seen him in the grocery store not too long ago. So he's
Really?
somewhere right, yeah. And so he's somewhere right around 40th, right there at San Bernardino at the bottom of the hill. I hope
Yeah.
I don't run into nobody. I don't want to run into no one.
The filths don't go far from the hole. So they continue. They're born in a small town. They're gonna die in a small town. Um, but
you
anyway,
know.
I got
Hey,
to
I
finally
still say
see.
love it up there though.
I spent a day with Dick Power.
Oh yeah.
And it was crazy
How was
because,
that?
like, it was great. It was great, man. We had a great time. We, I think in the beginning, he picked me up in on a Honda Pilot, real nice car, and I was like, "Oh, fuck." I said, "Hell has frozen over.
Damn.
This is a nice car. What the fuck?" Because anytime you were riding a Dick Power car, it was like a destruction derby car that
Yeah.
was like a retired destruction derby car that was barely, you hope it didn't break down, and that's kind
Hmm.
of the adventure. But he had a nice car, and he picked me up, and, I guess Kayla's working, and we went to, Captain Jack's weed dispensary. I said, "Hey, let's go there, man. Let's get some weed." He's like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah." So we go there, and we get, like, a couple joints and a vape, and we go to the downtown Redlands just during the day, and, Richard's, like, hacking up a lung, because he smoked this weed, and I was like, "Fuck, dude, like, do you have COPD? Like, you were fucking hacking this shit up." Um, I said, "Fuck." And, so there's 2 fellow stoners, noticed that. They're like, "Hey, man, you alright? Oh, you got weed?" So, somehow, some way, we started smoking weed with these young guys, and, we had a good conversation, and then they eventually went to, I guess, roll up a joint somewhere else and invited us to go, but we just chilled. And eventually we went to this bar in Redlands. It was a cool little alleyway bar, and we had a couple beers. And I sat next to this. There's a this guy was clearly gay, but whatever. I wasn't thinking too much of it. And then Richard recognized this bartender from San Manuel, and I guess this guy Richard remembered him from I guess crying because his girlfriend broke up with him, but he was trying to tell us that he was all tough and he choked out a guy and that, trying to be tough. But Rich was like, I specifically remember that guy crying because his girlfriend broke up with him. But anyways, long story short, we went out and there was like a couple other gay guys. That bartender was talking to another dude, and then another guy left that was wearing like a rainbow shirt. And I said, Rich, is this a fucking gay bar? And yeah, it could be. And then so Jesse pulls in. I'm like, it's definitely a gay bar. SG came in. So we all started bullshitting. And so we left to the Mexican Hooters. So there's this place in at that TGIF Fridays is no longer there in San Bernardino Hospitality. It's like a Mexican Hooters. So it's like
Hmm.
these girls are tens. I mean, they are fine, fine Latinas. And you know what a Latina is, DK?
Of course.
Not a Latina. Yeah, yeah.
Not a
Mm,
chola.
yeah. But we went there. SG took us over there, and amazing. It was such a uh, that was Miss Bucks. But anyways, it was an amazing time. It was an amazing time. We went there, it had some wings and beers, and then we went to the place called the Marquee. And I thought
Oh yeah,
only biker gangs go to the Marquee. I always knew it from Crash Chevrolet. I always thought it was like biker gangs or Pisces. I think that's what you call these gangsters. They're the Pisces, So, anyways, I never went there because I didn't want to get shot. So someone did get shot there, but it wasn't me. But anyways, I went inside there and dude, everyone was pretty friendly. It was pretty nice. It was ju-
Wow.
it was just like that karaoke bar in Colton that you took it to, Mom Bucks. And I was surprised
Um,
everyone was
Liam's.
cool.
Yeah.
There was
Uh-huh.
a couple of people that looked pretty
Yeah.
questionable with tattoos on their necks and shit, but I mean, everyone seemed pretty nice that day. It was like everybody
Yeah.
was nice in the hood that day. It was like people in San Bernardino next 7-Eleven were holding the door for each other. It was pretty fucking crazy.
they were being decent.
They were all being decent that day, man. It's like usually
Well, on December, and I think this is why it's got to do with it, on December 19th is when the Earth is going to have the most powerful magnetic field attached to all of us.
mm,
Like the magnetic field is going to be the most powerful it's ever been.
Well, what exactly does that
damn.
mean to us?
On December 19th, they said it might even interfere in electronics. It might interfere in like the planes. Yeah. So
Oh,
because the electricity is so
when
strong.
does that
So
happen?
The
December
19th.
19th.
Right.
It's
Oh,
already
your
happening. Right
birthday.
now it's already happening. It's already getting closer. That's why I'm trying to tell
Hey,
you.
isn't Atlas 13 or something supposed to be there around that time too?
That's yeah, that's supposed to be, I think, I don't know, like December, yeah. Somewhere around
Yeah,
there I thought it was too.
it's
What
crazy.
is that?
But anyway,
It's just
yeah.
the
Put
mothership, the
put it
mothership.
all together and prepare.
You didn't know what that is, DK? Were you drunk? We're talking about the mothership.
Yeah.
Explain.
So there's this big they thought it was a crater, but they noticed it was emitting a gas that was like that's only like a humanoid gas that's produced by like people, like methane.
Hmm.
And then they noticed that it was like changing course. It wasn't like a normal comet. It was moving around different places, so they said it's intelligent. They haven't got a clear picture on it, but it's on its way and it should be here to abduct anybody with the last name of Euclea.
We got to get him
Good thing
back.
your last name is Murphy.
Yeah, that's right. That was
So,
the sweetest thing just happened, by the way, about an hour ago.
what's that?
I already told you guys how I'm proposing to my girl.
What's her name again? 'Cause somebody just hit me up on Instagram, and she's friends with Big Bucks, and she's friends with you.
Her name's Brittany. Her Instagram is called Vape Vixen. Anyways, this made me laugh in the sweetest of ways. I was talking to her about an hour ago, and her last name is Bailey, and her boss is named Bailey. So it's like, oh my gosh, I keep forgetting that. Ha ha ha! You and your boss have the same name. She's like, yeah, it gets kind of confusing. So I said, I guess I've got to get you a new name. And I'm thinking like, oh, that's gonna be the worst last name in the world to have for a woman. My real last name. Just like, oh, this is my. Ugh.
That's why mama named me Joe Dirt. The nutter maker.
Oh man.
But yeah. And then I met up, me and DK met up at the 3 Iron with Dick Power,
Uh-huh.
and we had some beers and finally got us, we took a picture
Uh-huh.
that sh shook the world.
I was actually surprised that some people like they hit me up like, "You guys are friends again?" I was like, "Uh,
Well,
I."
well,
But that was a good 30 minutes for me. I mean, I had to go to work still, but I enjoyed it. It was fun to catch up and see you.
yeah,
And
Well, I spent every day that I was invited with my son because life is too short. So spend time with your loved ones. That's the message I want to spread during this Christmas season.
that's the truth. That is the truth. But we had a good time. We even had a good time at the pizza place too.
oh yeah,
Yes.
that was. I wanted to say this because I hadn't seen a handful of those people that are like Michelle's family for a
Mhm.
couple of years, and they were like, they're all like in their 20s, and I was like, who the fuck are these people?
All these kids grew up.
Oh yeah, the one
Mhm.
annoying kid. He's grown up now.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. But, yeah, it was a good time, man. We had a good time in California. I got to see everybody, got to see my sister,
Yeah.
got to
I
see
wish
the
I would have got I wish I would have gotten a family photo
yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. I got a
because and not for me, but for Tyler.
Yeah, for Tyler.
so I
I didn't
tried
even get a
asking
picture for him
Dick Powers this, and he didn't really give me an answer. Do you know the answer? What is he actually doing now? Is he working? Is he living somewhere? Where is he living? What the fuck?
No, no, he's not. He's living with his, brother's girlfriend's husband.
That's right.
And
That part I remember.
he's
In the shack.
right, and he's, homeschooling, okay? He's a
But I
homeschooler.
mean, does he have any income or what?
No. Now Kayla does.
What exactly does she do?
I think she works for the county or something.
That's terrible.
I don't know. He did great. I mean, it was great to see him. It's great to see Jesse and everybody. And, what else did I do? I think, yeah, we did a lot of stuff in that short amount of time. I guess it was there and, yeah, it was a great time. We did see some people and got to, oh yeah, we seen Tyler, and then we got to see Brandon's band.
Oh yeah, we got to see
Sing.
Brandon perform on his
Mama
drums.
Bucks was
Yes.
was dancing, moshing with the
Yeah.
kids.
Oh yeah, I remember
Yeah.
you.
Oof. She almost got
Oh yeah. I love dancing.
and,
Yeah. It was fun. It was fun dancing. Why it's like as a grandma, it's like it's a joy. You know what I mean? To watch your grandson play and you just still enjoying life. Life is too short.
yeah. We did a, they
Hmm.
did a hit song such as "Shut Up," and "Shuck" was one of their songs too.
From Sum 41.
Shout out to no, it wasn't good. It was about me. So shout out to Knuckleheads.
Oh, that's right.
It
Yeah.
was cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeremy showed up to that too, and he straight up
Oh
showed
yeah,
up with
that
a
was nice.
12-pack of beer too, and I started crushing
Hmm.
beers, and I was exhausted, really. I wish I'd enjoyed it more. Then I sang, Rage Against the Machine with the band, and it was fun.
What song?
Killing in the Name of.
Hmm.
Mhm. It was fun. We did great. We did great. But, yeah, maybe I'll be back soon, and maybe I won't. Okay, maybe I
When is
won't.
you? So you're going to Japan
I'm going so in a couple weeks, I'll be in Orlando, and then after that, I'll be in Japan in January. So,
Oh, you're a traveling. You're a traveling man, Chuck.
Yep. And if I decide to do this Hallmark thing, that would be filmed in February.
Mm,
Do you know what the project
yeah.
is?
Well, it's I have to perform magic on stage. So y'all ready for some fucking magic?
Oh my
Imagine,
goodness.
imagine
Oh my goodness.
I'm doing like I'm doing like a dance. My I have eyeliner in my eyes.
Yeah.
It'd be funny. Like
It
we'll
would
get a
be.
big
Oh,
fucking crack out of it. I think the funniest part is like they'll like put production into me where like I barely have to do anything, and Mama Buck's gonna be amazed.
I can't wait.
I don't know
I
if I
love to
should
be
do it.
surprised.
Should I
I
do
I
it?
mean, well, have you been practicing like on one magic trick for this show?
No.
I got something for you.
Mm-mm.
So this week I got really bored, and just for the random reason, I went to that cemetery off of Mountain View in San Bernardino. You know where Randy Rhodes is at?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's also where my grandmother and grandfather are their remains are.
Yeah.
And in between me walking around, I'm on TikTok and I'm on Instagram on my new phone, and everything was Richie Valens. And I checked, like, is it his birthday? Is it the anniversary of his death? What the hell is this? Why do I keep getting Richie Valens? And then I just had a wild hair up my ass. I saw this one lady sitting in front of a grave, and I said, "Oh, are you in mourning?" And she says, "Yes, this is my son's grave." "Oh, what's his name?" "Richie." Ugh. I was
Wow.
like, "Is someone trying to fucking tell me something?"
That's crazy.
I can tell by your enthusiasm you don't think it's crazy.
Well, it happens, man. It happens in the cemetery. It happens a lot to Mama Bucks. She's a paranormal queen.
I know. We still got to go to Hollywood forever, Mama Bucks.
Dude, I want to go to the Death Museum. I just seen a clip on that on TikTok yesterday. On the on
We can
the
go there.
on the oh, what is it? Oh yeah, the Death Museum in LA. And it's got the address. That's where I need to go, the Death Museum.
We
Well,
out here when I was in California, we went to casino out there, the Fantasy Springs. It was Madison's 21st birthday, and
Mhm.
they had a Bruno Mars cover band, but he was like really dark and he was wearing some cheesy ass shirt. So we called him Michelle called him Bruno Escobar. So we just started ripping him. We're like Bruno Escobar. So he was getting kind of pissed. And it didn't help that like I was drunk, and we were getting Madison like super drunk too. It was pretty funny. So she got drunk, and she was emotional, man. After she got drunk, she just could not take it. She just could not
Well,
take it no more.
what by emotional? Like she's like, I love everybody, or was she?
Crying,
I hate it.
yeah, tears. She just couldn't take it, man. It was she's not used to that feeling. And I said, Madison, just drink the shit out of this water. And listen, someday you become Jedi like me, and you could take the liquor. Because I had like, I mean, for every one drink she had, I probably had like 10. I was drinking all day.
No, that girl's like one. That girl's like 100 pounds soaking wet with two dumbbells in her hands.
Yeah,
And beers.
she had like four. I think she had like 4 or 5 drinks though. She had a lot of drinks, but I had a lot of drinks.
Mhm.
And I said, Madison, I'm messed up too. So I'm just as messed up as you are. So here's some water. You'll be okay. And then when you want to party, go down there. So me and the crew, all Michelle's family, all went down there. We fucking sang to the top of our lungs. There was like this real fat chick that DK would have loved. She was cute. She was cute. She was a big girl. And there's this stud muffin that's one of the family members named Nick. He's 20. I think he's 22 now. I said, there you go, bro. That's what they call a torta. And he's like, all right. And he starts dancing with her. She's having the time of her life, right? And then my nephew Tyler goes up to him, says, hey, no, break this up. She goes, what? What the fuck?
That's funny.
He goes, no. And I'm like, man, you
Uh-huh.
cock blocked that poor lady. She's just trying to get her moment. You
Exactly.
fucked
Huh?
it all up.
I still, in my own head, laugh at the fact that one of the first girlfriends I ever had that you met was that girl Cindy that was all punk rocker and kind of thick,
Yeah,
and you were like, looks like a guy.
it's a man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say that mostly about everybody now. Like every girl that's like, I'm like, that's a dude.
I
That's
saw
a dude.
I saw her one more time a few years ago, and she had said, or well, she looked like haggard shit. What the fuck happened?
Yep, well, that's what I was trying to tell you. It's a
Did you
man.
Anyways,
upgrade your phone or what?
Yeah, did you really
no, my
upgrade your
phone's at
phone or what?
20. My phone's at 20% right now. So,
Yeah. Well, yeah, it was great. It was a great time. Tomorrow there's supposed to be a Christmas beer run we have here in Kentucky that I'm invited to, and I might go do it. The best Christmas beer run or bar run I've ever seen was in Las Vegas, Fremont Street. There was
oh,
150 people all dressed as different Christmas versions of wrestlers. They had Christmas Kane, Christmas Undertaker, the Hulk Hogan. Couple people were referees. It was the greatest thing I've ever seen. I wanted to be part of it so bad.
oh man.
We need to do next time I'm out there. We need to all dress up on a holiday and fucking go do a beer run or a bar run.
What how if okay, how about you, me, and Mama Bucks, or if we have to get powers,
It's
be
got to be
Nash,
like
Hall, and Hogan.
fucking like 14 people at least.
Just hit the music. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah, yeah.
dun.
Or it doesn't matter what theme it is. I mean, it could be like Nightmare Before Christmas. It could be shit like that. But yeah. I mean, it's all as long as you're all in the same Christmas theme. You could all be Santa Clauses. That's usually how they do it. Everyone's a Santa Claus
Mhm.
or a Mrs. Claus or
Yeah.
an
I
elf.
wonder if
It's
I
fucking
wonder if that's
awesome.
real that Mick Foley actually has a Christmas room, or is that just for that reality show he
He
did?
loves Christmas. He really does.
Okay.
He's Mr. Christmas. His daughter's looking good again.
Yeah, she wants to wrestle. I'll train her.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, so I
Um,
did get into a bit of a fight at that swingers club.
yeah,
Yeah.
was against a black dude.
No.
What's her
Again,
name?
there was a new guy there, and he showed up drunk, and he kept drinking, and he started getting into some sort of like heated argument in the hallway.
Uh huh.
And the owner, this lady, she goes to me and she goes, "DK, can you handle this?" Because they think that I talk the talk, I also walk the walk. And I'm like, well, fuck it, I do walk the walk a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I just go and like, hey man, you need to calm down, chill out. And he's like, no, no, fuck you, this is that. This motherfucker wants to say I'm a bitch.
Mm.
And this wasn't an actual fight, but I backhanded him as hard as I could, and his
Mhm.
head hit the wall.
Mm.
And then I had to walk him to the street and wait for an Uber to pick him up. Luckily for me, the Uber only took like 10 minutes.
Sure you did.
Fuck you.
Sure you did. Oh, how young was this kid? 10?
Probably like 25, maybe.
Mhm.
Like everyone there is over age, obviously, but like this, everyone there is also pretty older.
Right.
Whereas this guy was new, and you could tell he was young.
Right. For sure. Sure. Sure.
Fuck you.
So, yeah. What, what's your guys' Christmas plan? What's your Christmas plans, DK? I know Mama Bucks.
Um, I'm proposing, like I said, and other than that, I got some Christmas gifts that I'm giving to very few people. My mom, the wifey, my dad, and that's about it. And then after that, it's gonna be like a little mini vacation for me, even though I'm already on a vacation as it is.
Oh.
So nothing special.
Are you gonna have kids?
We already talked about this, and I think I'm sterile, dude.
Hmm.
I mean, my pull-out game is not very strong.
Yeah.
But
Ew.
yeah,
That's a
but
gift
no, if
of
she wants
God.
kids, what? Don't worry, don't worry. You'll know when I have kids, because both of you will have a cold vibe just going down your back, and you'll look at the moon, it turns blood red, and oh no, DK
Listen,
procreated.
listen, listen. Come here. Come here. The only time that you will ever have kids is nothing more than a step kid, an adopted kid.
Oh.
But your genes are fucked up. And God knows this. Ah, little scared for Mama Buck
Damn.
to tell you the way it is.
Why are you so mean, Mama Bucks? Why are you so mean?
I'm real. I ain't got time for this bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm real.
No time
Hey,
for that bullshit.
I got
I
time
want to
for
have a kid, but I mean, what happens? I mean, my mom's about to be a great grandmother, if that
Right.
counts for it.
yeah.
Right.
She's gonna be a gam gam.
Fuck. Well,
Yeah,
fuck.
but we'll see. I mean, I would like to have kids, but we'll see.
We will see.
You'll probably adopt a little
Gee,
baby off of a homeless woman who's had Bernardino on the streets and give her $20 for her kid.
she'll give you a kid for
She'll
20
give you
bucks.
a
That's
kid
true.
$20.
Yeah, because
Hey,
she ain't got
that's a
nowhere
good
else to
discount.
put that kid.
That's funny. That's probably the kind of kids you'll end up with.
Well, that chick that girl that couple used to live in Highland underneath the bridge. She was the one who always had a kid, and I think she gave it away a few times, but then she died.
She
Yeah.
died.
Someone stabbed her.
How do you know this?
Because I know it from the news. That little Mexican guy? What's his name? You know what I'm talking about. Maybe not. DK won't know that, but he's on Instagram all the time. It's oh gosh, he always I forget his name. I'm gonna look it up right now. But he's
Okay.
a little Mexican guy that does news, and he always shit, man. Now I'm trying to think of his name.
Was this the girl that had pink hair?
Yes,
Oh fuck, she's dead. Oh
yeah, she
man,
got stabbed to death.
what?
Yes, yep,
I kind of was always curious as to what her deal was, why she was homeless, because she was so young.
yeah. Sure. It turns out her parents had money too, and she just fell off of the fucking deep end. And she got stabbed, and she just there wasn't anything after that. I really and end up dying, man.
You, I guess you live by the drugs, you die by the
But
drugs.
they never caught the killer,
Oh fuck.
and then what? They suspected it was the boyfriend, because remember she was always
Uh-huh.
with that guy.
Yeah, I remember that guy, shaved head.
The crazy part is that we all knew that same bum.
Yeah.
Here we go on the tira.
Is that her name?
No, that's the news source. This guy right
Oh,
here.
Gentlemen on the theater, Lake Paris has entered the chat on your
I hate
part.
that guy so much. Let it be known. I hate him. He's annoying.
Saturday, 11.
Well, he's dying, so you should be all right. He has cancer.
good. Fuck him.
Yep. Yep.
That's not nice. That's not
Hasta la
nice.
vista.
I care. Watch this. You think I care? Watch. Do you think I care? Do I care? Do I care? No, I don't. Fuck.
Hasta la vista.
Well, you guys are so cheerful for the holidays.
I am.
You guys
Because I
are
get to be
so
with my
cheerful.
family. I get to see my two sons, my grandbabies,
She's
and my
gonna
two
see her
lovely
sons and her
and
grandbabies.
my two lovely daughter-in-laws.
Yep.
I hope they have patience for me this year. I hope they have patience for me this year. And, no, I'm slowing down a bit. I hope that Chris shows me mercy when we go for a walk, and we're not doing 8 damn miles. Um, yeah, that don't work for me.
Did you
And so
hear that he was doing some marathon in Japan? Like he's going with
no,
his
it was
buddy and doing like a whole walking thing.
oh,
Like
probably in
he's
the
he's
future.
hiking he's hiking from
He
like
ju-
town to town.
he just did a
Hmm.
triathlon. What's a triathlon? How long is that?
A
I don't
triathlon's like
know.
several different physical sports put into one. So you run a mile, then you have to like do shot put. You have
Well,
to do the
they sent me pictures of him running over the finish line and him hugging, I think it was Avery. He was in the finish line. Yeah. I got a
Mhm.
few pictures from
Yeah.
Cindy.
Yes. Fitness.
She always sends me
I just
pictures. I love that.
when Chuck was out here, when Bucks was out here, he like I get to hang out with two of my favorite sons and then my other son.
Fitness.
Oh, so I mean, speaking of which, I mean, maybe this is kind of still topical, but R.I.P. Shang Tsung.
Yeah, I did see that. Man, a lot of people are dying.
I know a lot of celebrities are dying this year.
I
Mhm.
don't care, not me.
What do you think that with this year coming to an end, what do you guys think the craziest death was this year?
Kirk.
I guess maybe Malcolm Jamal Warner because I didn't see that thing coming at all.
I'll go over the 2025 deaths.
Surprising deaths, you said?
2020.
Did you say
Well, whoever
surprising
died
and now
this
you
year, let me
switched it? Yeah.
No, like he said shocking.
famous
I said
people.
surprise.
2025 famous deaths. And the people that died this year, let's see. Hmm. Let's see.
Yeah.
Hmm. Not a lot of famous people. Hulk Hogan died this year.
Yeah.
That was
Oh,
huge.
yeah, that's right.
That was
He
probably
did.
my big death, I think, that got me. Uh, David Lynch, producer.
Oh yeah, yeah. He did Fight Club.
John Sykes, rock guitarist. Ozzy Osbourne,
Of course, yeah, that one.
rest in peace.
That one actually kind of hit me a little harder than I expected.
Yeah,
That
that
was
that
sad,
one
man.
was
We let
surprising.
everyone loved him. There's a
Yeah.
documentary on Netflix about him too.
Is there? Oh, I'll check it out.
I think it's
Yeah.
Netflix, but I'm not 100%. There was this documentary I was watching on the plane. I think it's called The Waves of something. The Waves of Not The Waves of Death. The Waves of let me look it in. The Waves of it's on Netflix. Um it was about these Marines with PTSD. And
Okay.
they go on this psychedelic trip, and it actually helps them get better. So I guess they were waves of war. It's
Mm.
called Waves of War. And this documentary starts off at basically these guys were Navy SEALs. They were training around 2007, 2008, and then automatically they have to they got we went to war. Um, actually no, it was I take that back. It was 2000 was it 2000 9/11 2011 around that.
9/11 happened in 2001.
Yeah, that was 2001. And anyways, they were training to be Marines, or Navy SEALs, and they went right into it, and they were fucking like psyched to go to war. They were all pumped up, and they end up like getting fucking killed left and right. There was like I guess only a few of them that survived, and the few that did survive were like mentally fucked up really bad, where they had to they would go home and like chew out their wives and kids and just were not pleasant people to be around. And they took this it wasn't ayahuasca, it was actually something similar to a toad. I guess if you lick a toad, it's
Yeah.
something in their yeah, something in their skin. And they had them drink that. Then they would go and basically they would all go on different trips. So one was like, he says he got into this dream, and it felt real, and this he was staring at himself, and it turned out it was his ego that he had to get through. He was staring at himself for hours. And then one had
Mm.
to go into like picture shit, and it turns out it wasn't the military that fucked him up. It was his childhood. He had to see that his dad was a fucking prick and always mean to him.
Wow.
So, and what I'm saying is there was like every story when they went on that trip, it always went to the core of the problem, and it wasn't the military. Most of the time, it wasn't the military. It was their childhood or something that happened that fucked them up. And I was thinking, like, Julie's all fucked up, but maybe what she started getting all fucked up when she started dating that toxic guy Jess, and and that's probably what happened. Is that she has to, and maybe she wasn't loved by too much by dad, you know?
Yeah.
Well, now you kind of made me think of something. Um, Jesse Ventura,
Mhm.
right?
Yep.
Him and that guy Chris Kyle, the American sniper. Like, do you take Jesse's side, or do you think all that was all bullshit? The lawsuit that he had.
What story was it?
Well, okay, so according to Jesse Ventura, well, no, I'm sorry. According to Chris Kyle, he met Jesse Ventura at a bar for a military graduation, a Navy SEAL graduation. That's why I bring it up, because of Navy SEALs. And he actually punched out Jesse Ventura and just said that never happened. And
Uh,
he ended up suing first Chris Kyle, but then he died, and then all the lawsuit went straight to the publishers of his book, American Sniper. And the thing that he says, the reason that he said that he had knocked punched Jesse out was because his book was not selling at all until he said that.
mm,
And also, you got to remember that guy lied about how many medals he had from the military, and said that he was on the Superdome shooting people that were stealing during the Texas hurricane that happened back in, like, 12 years ago. I'm like, yeah, because they just let people up there. So I'm just like, it's such a weird thing that these stories that happen, and it kind of really boggles my mind.
oh, it's
That, and for some reason I've been thinking about the fake moon landing. It's not a fake, but I don't know. It's been in my head today all day.
yep. Well, it all comes from a place, and maybe people like I was telling Mama Buck's last episode that never got released was that just like my dad thinks he wrote Stairway to Heaven, which is clearly impossible. He would have been 3 years old, and he still doesn't know how to write and read, read and write until like way later on. And he didn't jam with the Rolling Stones before they were a band because he wasn't born, but he swears it happened. So it's like you get yourself on a trip and you believe in something. I don't know. Make up shit.
There was one Rolling Stone story that they told me when I first went to San Bernardino High School. They go, the auditorium here was the first place that the Rolling Stones ever performed in America. And I'm like, I think that's fucking bullshit.
That's crazy. Mom,
Yeah.
hey, mom, you ever do like a therapist? You ever speak to a therapist?
I did back in my younger years, and here's my advice to everybody. Don't go to a therapist. Just find one friend that you can totally trust that knows you, and there you go. And have that one-on-one time because a therapist, you say the wrong word, you say you want to kill, you say you want to hate, you say anything that it falls into that category, and CPS will be at your door pounding it down. I don't trust them. I will never trust them.
Oh,
Well,
so you think because the Child Protective Services took us because of the therapist?
Um, I don't know how that even came about. And here's the funny thing: there was never no paperwork. I had to go see a therapist when the kids were young. Yeah, they told me I had to go to a therapist. So I sent you guys off to your dad's, and then went to this therapist. And therapist said, "Listen, this is
Hmm.
all bullshit." He says, "Just go sit in the corner and play on your phone. You don't need help. This is all bullshit that's put against you. You should really look into it." When I finally looked into it, not her name wasn't on shit. All this was fake. There was not one speck of paperwork anywhere. She was
Jeez.
writing up paperwork telling
John's
me
all,
go to.
gotcha. Hey, I got your kids taken away. Gotcha. And
Man,
that's
I
why
remember.
Mama Buck hates John.
I think it was you, Big Bucks, that told me that story about Marcus Impact stealing John's cigarettes, and John caught him, and as he walked away, he goes, "Fuck you," because he got caught stealing cigarettes.
Dude, yeah, I think you brought that up one on the podcast. We actually just one I just listened to. And yeah, he did take John's cigarettes. And I think it was Richard actually told that story. And yeah, like
I wonder if he's still alive.
who, John? Yeah. He's a
No, I know John. I'm talking Marcus Impact.
probably not.
I just got my car washed
Probably
by.
not.
I know
I just
T's
got my
dead.
car washed by some homeless guy for a pack of cigarettes. It used to be
Really?
one
A pack?
cigarette.
That's a lot
Yeah,
of money.
I know, that's a lot.
that's my friend's Mary. That's Mary. I'm like over
Mhm.
there all the time, and her son lives in her driveway in his camper with this homeless girl he found down in San Bernardino about 3 months ago. And so that, but they still shower
Why
in
am I
her
not
house.
surprised?
They still shower in their house. She's still hearing voices underneath their house. I went over there and everything is turned up so damn loud. She doesn't allow you to turn it down. She says because they're listening in all the time. They're listening in, Carol. They're listening. They have remote controls. They make noises. I mean, what the hell are you going to tell a 76-year-old lady?
Hmm. Yeah, what are you gonna tell her? To fuck off?
She's the only friend that I have that likes to exercise. I have
Oh,
to keep her. Ah,
Yeah.
she's a good woman. She's a very good woman.
Yeah, there you go. Well, well, I hope everyone has a good holiday. Maybe we'll do one more show before the end of the year, and we'll review all the deaths of 2025, and we'll bring up our New Year's resolutions. So think of that,
You
okay?
mean we got to
And make
start
them
thinking?
good. There's a little bit of homework you got to do, and that's what that's all about, okay?
Hmm.
So make sure you guys stick on the line because it's got to upload your video, DK. But that's it from us, ladies and gentlemen. Bye bye.
later, everybody.